Lost his dribble looking for help. Suljagic will turn around hook.
Suljagic now to Robertson front court. Robertson comes toward the baseline. Robertson to Suljagic, and his jumper is good from 18 feet away.
Ill-advised shots at times. Suljagic with the right hand off the glass.
The banks are open.
And Prince, Lewandowski. Doesn't appear to be as much motion as you might remember of the Red Raiders, but so far so good. Suljagic.
Boy, absolutely outstanding. I think saw the opportunity to shoot and just rushed that ball a little bit.
Suljagic waits for Hill to pass him and then knocks it in.
17 on the shot clock. Red Raiders 1 for 4 shooting in the early going, and Damir Suljagic inside. Nice entry.
They want in terms of exploiting the Stanford defense.
Hill against the freshman. Suljagic comes from the backside.
The Bob Knight way. Rolling it up and down for two.
Early ball screens too, Fran. They crisscross on the baseline.
Here's Sloan. Dribbles into the lane, touch line.
Gets it back out. Robertson worked for about an hour on his shot earlier today. Counted in the foul inside. Suljagic, big, strong young man from Tucson.
To the free throw line range. He's 6'9". He can elevate over the defense.
At least for now. They say that he comes in the mornings, does his work like he might have normally done, but goes out hunting in the afternoon, an avid bird hunter.
Houston, Jersey Village, Texas, Marcus Hall against Robertson, a younger guy who was playing high school ball last year. I think that's a great matchup for Colorado.
Down the lane, the running hook shot by Suljagic.
Prince. Lewandowski. And Suljagic drives in, lays it off the glass. Boy, where are the A&M rebounders?
They got Singletary for the Red Raiders, and Texas Tech's trying to hang on to that lead. Inside, nice play by Damir Suljagic to finish.
You got two screeners and passers out there, and Suljagic and Prince.
Suljagic got it to go down.
Free throw line. Suljagic with a nice step in front.
Davis not there. Rebounded by.
And they changed that defense, forced Texas Tech to make some adjustments on the fly.
Suljagic from the free throw line rattles that one home, and we're tied again at 37.
And the smallest guy in the court at about 5'10".
Robertson wisely holds it up.
And off the switch inside, Suljagic. And about 6 foot not
From 3 in conference play, and during their losing streak, 27%. At the other end, a quick answer.
Last, a three-pointer falls for the Cowboys, and it's Thomas with his 8th of the year.
Oh, your big man has to step out and knock down threes.
As we hit the 4-minute mark. Count it.
Shot fake.
Singleton penetrating. Roby knocks it away. It's loose. Suljagic gains control and hits the hook shot.
Suljagic, second bucket of the evening.
Doesn't want everyone to get used to seeing Robertson bring it up every single time. Suljagic.
Reedus gets it to fall.
And Damir beats him down the floor again.
Suljagic comes to the hole and lays it in as Britton comes down the right wing side, bounces along the baseline to Singletary. Singletary out front to Suljagic, and he hits the jumper above the
bounce play. Carter gets tied up.
Since all of these are veteran Red Raiders, Burgess trying to get inside, and that's what Bob Knight likes.
Pass.
You get to that point, you either shoot the ball.
Double figures, and the only player to hit that, Zeno with 10. Played them tough.
They did.
Tennessee had to come from behind to win that one up in Nashville.
Courtney Lee and company.
Yeah.
Hilltoppers.
Turn and face. That's one thing they're a threat. Nice little move, huh?
So, Yagic.
If they can shore things up in league play, they're looking good for a potential NCAA bid. So Suljagic comes right out of the...
Down the waning seconds, Hall spinning his way down the lane. Left-handed shot up, won't go. And Suljagic away with the Richmond
from Dakar, Senegal.
Second Cowboy ever from Africa. Do you remember Franz Stein from South Africa?
The charge right there. Voskuhl knew that Texas Tech was in trouble. Longer playing with a pad on his right leg.
Not the Cowboys game. Got to get the ball to a guard.
Suljagic and Lewandowski. Boy, that is pretty basketball.
Well, the scouting report was right. You were going to see a healthy dose of Stallings and Adams, and they definitely have.
Left side to Jackson. Jackson crosses over, comes baseline, pulls up, fires, doesn't get it. Rebound taken by Suljagic away from
Voskuhl. And Suljagic with the left hand. The spinner. Stat track. Texas Tech just under 50%. Suljagic up and under. Pretty play.
That'll be a little bit tough. You know, I heard from Donnie Boyce. He's a coach. He's coaching in one of the developmental leagues for the NBA, but he called about completing his degree.
Nice shot comes off.
Looked like that time if Zeno was going to the middle floor, he'd run into a triple team.
Suljagic inside. Gets that one.
Tough angle.
The glass, yeah.
Tough angle on.
That's right, and that's a mark of effort. And we haven't seen it here for Oklahoma State. But if I'm Oklahoma State, I'm trying to get James Anderson involved in the basket.
Zeno. Suljagic left alone, and he'll can it. It's in
the full court.
Suljagic, big man back out there for Pat Knight's Red Raiders. Burgess down the lane, gets out to Suljagic, lays it up and in.
Well, that was a great move by.
Get wobbly. But Coach Knight went straight at him with the 2 fouls. You're right. They're going right at the big guys. Nice.
Plays with a little more under control in the second half, moves the basketball, doesn't look to score every time.
5 on the shot clock. Back inside Damir Suljagic. That's a good look by Michael Prince.
And while it was
by 1 under the 4-minute mark to go, Robertson hit the rim twice. Guess who? Damir.
Biggest lead of the ball game.
Right, and really Colorado is not talented or deep enough to get into a scoring battle. You know, they've got to get out and play defense. See how they're right now.
Great pass. Suljagic. Great. Harris lost control. Lewandowski.
Players by Zeno got knocked around, but Robertson right there to make the play.
Well, and now the charging foul underneath. Bright tried to.
Josh Carter. The other end, Charlie Burgess. And he was intimidated from behind. Suljagic will follow it.
And with 9 now, gets him within 8. The largest Tech lead was 12.
Good move by the big fella, but better playmaking by Byron Eaton. One of the few times he was able to get all the way to the.
Alan Voskuhl, the Texas Tech junior.
And Blake Griffin that time down stayed up near the top of the circle. That's why nobody.
You know, when they set them, you know, it's forcing the Colorado players to help and step off and provide some help, and then your defense is all skewed.
Zeno on the fast break took the pass from Suljagic. Stop, spins, fight
for Singletary. Eventually to the left corner. Taylor Griffin blocks it. Suljagic got it back. Suljagic right block.
Guys right now. You can't let Robertson or Voskuhl beat you.
Voskuhl. Suljagic fouled by.
Right, because at Wichita State, having a few of his games, he's got great composure, great feel, terrific understanding. He's a gamer. He'll be successful.
Layup. And you look for your senior leadership to get you going on the road, and that's exactly what he's done.
If Texas Tech keeps a 10-point lead with 8 minutes left in the game, you know, they're going to start smelling it, and they know that it's a matter of controlling the game. But look at that.
Suljagic wide open down the lane. A beautiful pass by Burgess.
Well, their movement off the ball, not to beat a dead horse, but
their early problems. Oklahoma's in a pretty good position right here. Blake Griffin slipped. Oh my goodness, what a block by Suljagic.